baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Travis Bazzana up now for the Brewers. And this one is off and running. In for a strike. Good slider.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jackson Chourio. Rich. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Just starting things out here at Angel Stadium.
It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Changeup. Low outside.
No, ball.
Two-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one ripped, but foul.
Slider. Middle inside.
And foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. End of a half inning of play, no score. Digging in, Rob Romero. Romero starting as the designated hitter, hitting leadoff in today's game, and his slugging percentage this season is right around .490. The 0-2. That one just misses. The ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. 1 down. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Thomas Carter, the next to hit for the Angels. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Fouled off left side. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Ivan Melendez.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Ball.
Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball outside.
And that's a base hit. And out to aboard
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now a chance for Kyren Paris. Matos under it. And that will end the inning. Angels turned away in the first. We played an inning from the top of the second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Luis Matos.
Hee-haw!
Changeup. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Changeup. Low inside.
The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Robinson under it. Makes the grab. Next for the Brewers, Darrell Hernandez. No score here in the second. And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Two-seam fastball. High outside.
The 0-2. Liner caught it second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Hit in the air, right field. Adele has a beat on it. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Steven Skinner. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Now here's a flare off the bat.
Foul.
And foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has putter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now it's going to be J.J. Durazio. And that's outside. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Brewers.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Fouled off down the right side.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got three straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now Stephen Lynn.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ground ball left side. On to first.
Get out of there.
First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next
Back to the top of the Milwaukee
Middle
order.
baseman,
Travis Bazzana getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a drive. And a
That's
foul
foul.
ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Popped up. Fermin gets up. Home half of the third coming up. No. Welcome back, and some tough numbers on the mound over the course of this past month as we take a look. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Rob Romero. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Joe Adele. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Carter batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and that's the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. On to extra innings. Jackson Chorio up now. He's among the league leaders in homers, and each one feels like it's launched into orbit.
Pitchers try to avoid him, but when they don't, boom. His impact shows up as consistently as anyone in the league.
The 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robinson, long run on his horse, but can't get there in time. It's down. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Brewers. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot, his 19th home run of the year, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Next to hit, Luis Matos. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So, man aboard. Next for Milwaukee, Brooks Lee.
Changeup. Low inside.
Missed with a
Ball.
changeup, and it's 1-1.
Slider. Middle inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Middle
Here's a
inside.
1-2. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Darrell Hernandez.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Close,
That's
but
the
call
ball.
the ball. And the count is 1-1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
On the ground, out to short. Flips it. Here's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. And midway in the 4th, this is Angels baseball on the show, L.A. Bottom of the 4th, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Ivan Melendez. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Harris, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Skinner at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Welcome back as we take a look.
You're out. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. 3. 3. Out. 3. 3. You're out.
Fastball.
Back in Anaheim, we go to the 9th. Luis Matos up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off.
Slider. Middle outside.
In the air, left field. Skinner on his way over. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Bachman throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
Slider. Low inside.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Slider. Low middle.
Hacks swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Man, that got him square in the mask. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
No, that's out.
Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
It gets down, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
Number 68 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Slider. Low middle.
On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
No,
to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Ronnie Mauricio now at the plate. That's in there. Strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. Brewers strand a couple. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Fred Jackson.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The 0-2. There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. J.J. Durazio digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. The tying run at the plate. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Fun attempt. Popped up. Over to first, and that is a big first out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
And next for the Angels, Rob Romero. Golden opportunity right here. Ripped, but it curls foul. So the tying run at second. Well struck left field. Carrying well. Out of here. Ball game.
Walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You pump through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Three, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.